Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Maddie.
And this is MC Disc Vlogs. Today we're doing an in the bag video for both of us of what we have in our bags. Well, I guess you could start off. Her putters that I put in the front putter pocket there are two Pro D magnets. They're pretty new. I don't think she's thrown them yet. They're kind of understable type putters. It's good for putting or tee shots. Spin, she has two of those in the bag currently. She throws those a decent amount. She likes them for putting and throwing off the tee. I think one of them is 172, the other one's 164. So they're understable putters. And they're good for beginners. Soft Neutron Proxy, that's a pretty new one in her bag. 173 grams.
It's a nice green color.
Yeah. It's neutral stable, more overstable than the Spin, but it's not like really overstable. It's like moderately straight stable. Good putter. Couple lightweight, soft Electron ions. 157, 156. Those ones haven't been thrown much. Couple times, but they're pretty new.
I'm still getting used to them.
Some Signals. These ones from the couple times she's thrown them, they seem pretty understable. So you have to be careful about the angle you throw them at.
One's 155 and one's 157.
Yeah, you have to put them on a little bit of hyzer, especially because they're already understable, but they're lightweight too. So just have to put a good amount of hyzer angle on them if you want them to fly straight. On a flat angle, they'll just go into a big anhyzer, turn into rollers. And there's one more Signal there. That one's 155.
Nice
Same,
yellow color.
Yeah. Opto Air Diamond. She has two of those, yellow and a pink one. Those ones haven't been thrown yet, but they should fly kind of similar to the Signal, maybe a little bit more stable. Plasma Crave. The Craves are more on the stable side. They're not super overstable. I mean, they kind of are for beginners, but the Plasma one, I'd say you'd throw the Neutron ones a little bit more, probably.
Yeah. This one's 152 and this one's 161. A very pretty, shiny color on the front.
That's the other Crave right there.
156 Crave.
Inertias, these are newer ones in the bag. She's thrown them a few times. They're a little bit faster than the Crave. They're like a 9-speed. They're still kind of understable, but nice
161,
colors.
162.
Yeah, nice green and yellow. Some Orbitals, those are new ones in the bag. She hasn't thrown them yet, but the Orbital's like the most understable disc that MVP makes, so I thought those would be a good choice for her.
167 and 166. Wait.
She's got a decent number of waves in the bag.
This is one of my favorite ones. As you can tell, it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's almost got the cosmic look to it.
155.
For the purple one, and then the blue one's just plain, but those ones are proton waves. Another proton one with a kind of cosmic look to it, and then a neutron one that's 157.
And this one's 159.
That noise in the background's the furnace.
There's a couple more waves.
Yeah, a couple more neutron ones.
156.
Yeah, those are the same weight.
These are a couple plasma waves.
Yep.
159 and 158.
This one you'd probably want to be careful about throwing in the woods because it's kind of dark goldish brown color. I mean, it looks cool, but
Definitely be careful what
yeah, probably
throwing
good
on.
for open shots and whatnot. The red one's better for the woods.
Yeah.
But the wave, I think the waves are, is that all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, the waves are the fastest ones in her bag. I mean, especially when you're starting off, you want to stay more with the, of course, the understable stuff, and then the slower flying stuff. You don't want to put like anything past 12, 13, 14 speeds. Probably want to keep it down in the more controlled drivers, fairway drivers when you're first starting out. Especially learning how to throw your putters in mid-ranges. So you don't start off throwing a really fast disc and ruin your form. So that's it for her bag, and then you could lift up the bag to show it. It's a Innova Hero Pack.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's got the nice green plaid pattern on it. It's got some good storage for side pockets. It's got decent amount of space on the top for you could put even more discs. There's only 3 up on top, but you could fit more if you want.
How many discs does this hold, would you say?
I think with yours right now it's got around 30, maybe 29, 28.
Yeah. And then it's got nice cup holders on the side for your trays.
Yes. And it feels pretty light when you're carrying it too compared to some other bags. It's not bad for a backpack bag.
It's very lightweight.
Yeah. For my bag, I have a Grip EQ bag. I forgot what series. It might be an A or a B series. I forgot the names of them. I've been using this one for a decent amount. It's got a decent padding on the back right there, and then
nice and comfortable to wear on your back.
The straps are connected together, so like if you swing it on your back, like with one strap, it won't just tear with the one. Like that one happened. My the Prodigy one that I don't use as much now because it's kind of broken on the strap there. But yeah, Grip makes some really good bags. So I'll start off with my putters. I got 2 Electron medium ions, 172 and a 170. Kind of interchangeable for upshots and putting. Proton Atom. I haven't had this one in the bag for too long yet, but it's a good straight flying putter for tee shots mainly. Kind of been interchanging for upshots, like an overstable upshot disc in between like the Entropy and the Pyro, but right now I have the Prism Neutron Pyro in there. This is a 170, nice bright red one. A lot of the ones I have in the bag right now too, I haven't thrown a whole lot yet. It's kind of a newer...
They're relatively new to his bag.
Yeah, it's a newer bag setup. I mean, I know most of the discs and how they fly and whatnot, but the discs themselves are pretty new. I got a couple Electron Matrixes, 178 and 176. A lot of the ones I throw myself are more towards max weight. I got a couple Neutron deflectors, 177, 176. These are good overstable mid-ranges. Basically like the Pyro, a little bit more stable. Get a good skip on a forehand or backhand shot. Really overstable. Got a couple Electron Volts. I haven't thrown these ones much yet, but they should beat in pretty quick probably. That's one thing I wish MVP would make more of soon is drivers and Electron Plastic. They have a couple mid-range. They have a mid-range in like the Matrix, and they have a lot of putters in Electron. But I'd like to see more drivers, just so you could beat them in quicker. Couple of Neutron Volts, 172, 173. I think though the weights on these ones is, oh, these are both 172. But yeah, these ones should be a little bit more stable than the Electron ones. Straight to a little slightly overstable fairway drivers. A couple Inertias. These ones get a good S curve. They're good woods drivers, control drivers, like a 9-speed. Tesla, that's in the same class as the Inertia. It's the more overstable one. So it's a good straight flying disc with a little bit of fade at the end. Those are 174, 168. Inertia's 172, 173. Couple plasma motions in there. These are like
those are really pretty.
Yeah, these are the overstable, more overstable in the same class as the Tesla and Inertia, but these are similar to like a Fireball or a Flare or a Firebird or like any overstable control driver. Couple proton photons, 168 and 171. They both kind of got the glittery stuff in them. Both like pink. They're pretty much the same color. Ones I carry up in the top pocket here, I think about the same speed and similar stability. These ones are a little bit lighter weight, 166 and 167. Neutron Defies. I'd say it's kind of like a slower Destroyer or a slower Octane or something like that. They're these lighter weight ones get a good S-curve. Kind of got to be careful about the line sometimes because they're lighter weight, but they still fade an okay amount at the end. And for the really high speed ones, I have a couple of relativities. 174, 173. These are like 14.5 speeds. The relativity is pretty understable. It's a good roller disc. And good hyzer flip one on longer shots, especially open shots. And the last one in there, I got a Neutron Tenacity 173. I'd say this is basically like the relativity, a little bit slower, like a 13 speed, similar to like a Katana or something like that. Yeah, really good in rollers. I like doing more sidearm rollers compared to backhand rollers, especially for get out of trouble shots. It's a good utility disc. You do use it for a lot of different stuff. That's pretty much it for my bag. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.